Liverpool legend Andy Robertson is imminently moving fast to join Atletico Madrid. You hear me there? I said Liverpool legend. Yes, because he is a legend. This guy came to Liverpool for about £8 million, and when you think about what he has achieved since that to where he is now, it's almost 10 years now. He has been at Liverpool, and I can't lie to you, he has been, I've heard one of the best things I can say. So there's a lot of things I can say here. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, and we are back again with another one. It's me talking about Andy Robertson. By the way, this is the Football Connect LFC, the new channel. 10 subscribers. Come on, people. I have about 2,000 or more that on the Football Connect. Why can't you do them on the Connect LFC? Just pray. That's my prayer. Let's get to the video, by the way. Andy Robertson, a Liverpool legend, one of the best players we've ever had, one of the best left backs. We'll always talk about of our time, what he was able to do, being to be one of the best in a long time, the way he was able to do. You know, we're emotional fans as Liverpool fans. We love our people. We give genuine love to our players. We are willing to die, go behind this craziness. Look at the love we've shown Darwin Núñez. Even though you can tell delivery on the other side, after 3 years at the club, he hasn't. We still showed him an amazing and an absolute love for what he is as a player and what he could do for us and what we are hoping he could be. See how I played around those words? Got confused in the way, but that's how much we are. We really fall in love with the player. So whenever a legend like this is being mentioned, I have to come out and really say that it's amazing. So what am I looking for in this deal? Is it a good deal for him? Does he wants to go there? What is there standing in him for him to be where he wants to be? And what could happen? That's all I'm looking for. I don't care about whatever we think of. What does he want the deal? Is this the best thing in his career right now? And what can we do? And I'm telling you, shadow him with love when he goes wherever he goes. But it seems like all these things are standing up and they are very clear for Andy Robertson and Liverpool. Like, for example, so this is what was reported, by the way, to those people who might not know. Breaking news, Atletico Madrid's top target at left back is Andy Robertson. They appreciate him internally and as an ideal candidate for what they want to do. That was according to Fabrizio Ramon. He came back and he even doubled out on what he was saying. And this is what he had to say, Fabrizio Ramon. He said, more on Andy Robertson. Robertson and Atletico Madrid exclusive story. We understand that Robertson is keen on joining Atletico Madrid. Initial talks have already started. Atletico consider Robertson as a priority, as reviewed earlier. That's what Fabrizio Ramon just doubled down on his word. Then also another one came from Mateo Marote or something like that from Spain. He's a journalist from Spain. And this is what he had to say. He said, Atletico Madrid consider Andy Robertson, who's 31 years, by the way, as an achievable goal. The player himself has already said yes to Atletico Madrid, and according to what he's saying is that Liverpool are asking for a modest fee to let Robertson leave as his contract expires in 2026. That's what has been reported, and it looks like from then things are moving so fast. I understand. We might not really thought that this was going to happen. In fact, when we were trying to think about planning of the future of the club and everything that was going to happen with the club, we actually thought the guy was going to leave with Konstantin Tsimikas. But now it looks like Andy Robertson is the guy who's going to be leaving the club. And I would not be surprised if Tsimikas leaves the club as well. But this is what is happening here. The club looks like they are really working on building something amazing to start a new project, allowing those players who have been at the club, who feels like they're ready to go start something new afresh and try to build something new. And I think it's going to be a team full of Dutch players, if you have noticed, because now the Liverpool fan base online are shouting for Hato. They want Hato, and that would literally mean we have Van Dijk, Hato, Fimpong, Gravenberch, and Cody Gakpo. 5 Dutch players. That is going to be crazy, I'm telling you. But that's what we're here for. But we don't know yet. Timikas, is he leaving? What does that mean for his future? That has not yet been clear. Is he gonna be the player that they hold on to? Because there were suitors who were interested in him, and it felt at some point he was actually writing a goodbye letter to Liverpool. All of those things are out there, and they're still there that can be discussed. We don't really know how things are gonna be moving on, like, and how the situation is going to end. But at this moment, we know that Andy Robertson could be on his way to Atletico Madrid. It's gonna be interesting when they meet each other with Trent Alexander-Arnold, in those Madrid derby, and they'll be looking at each other like, or maybe they'll do like what Gary Neville and Phil Neville did when they were going to play a game that they did not even talk to each other, even though they were standing next to each other. That was crazy. But I think they're gonna be so good mates, and I know everything that is gonna happen here. But I'm just happy for what Robertson has done, and if he feels that he's looking at the effect that game time for him is gonna be limited, we're signing Milos Kerkers. I just told you that we are literally signing a starter for the team. And in signing a starter, where Senna Robertson, you'll be playing just behind him. And for what he has done for the club and what we have achieved because of him, the emotional connection we have as the fan base for him, I feel like he deserves to go somewhere where he gets to play more time and enjoy his football. Come on, he's 31 years old. It's always open to enjoy and do whatever you do. And if it feels like maybe that has to be away from Enfield, well, kudos. I'm happy for him, and I'm hoping that he will have an amazing time at Atletico Madrid. I'm not saying that it's done, but I'm being told that the deal is imminent. It's moving fast. Ben Jacobs has reported this. David Onstein has reported this. In fact, the entire journalists right now, the main tier and the lower tiers have already reported this to fulfillment. Just a sign to tell you that this is something that is really developing so fast as we are speaking. Talking of development, there is another story that is developing very, very fast, and that includes Liverpool centre back Gerard Konza. So according to some kicker, the one that literally revealed the Verts, Liverpool joining in on the Verts deal and everything, they've come out and they said that new Bayern Leverkusen are showing concrete interest in Liverpool central defender Gerard Konza. The England under 21 international is a prime candidate to fill the void left by defensive leader Jonathan Tah's move to Bayern Munich FC. Despite his status as reviewed despite his status as a reserve player at Liverpool. However, signing Gerard Konsa would not be a bargain even if the proposed fee is around 45 million euro. That's what Liverpool were asking for. Is likely to be the significant overestimated is likely significantly overestimated. Bayern Leverkusen would like to have to put together a package of around 30 million euro for the defender who is highly rated by many observers. That's what Kika is saying. We don't know how this deal is progressing. We don't know what's going to be happening. It was made clear a long time ago that this does not involve in the Florian Wirtz situation. We've seen the Florian Wirtz situation has come to an end now. Now Bayern Leverkusen are reaching on to Liverpool so that they can try to get Gerard Konza. We have to see what is happening. What we are also being told by the Atlantic is that it looks like the player himself is ready for a step up, according to the Atlantic and what I was hearing about his decision and everything that could happen. They're saying that the defender is saying that he's ready to take that stage where he will be playing so much game time, he will be performing. So it's going to be interesting to see how that one works on, because it's going to be exciting to see how that happens. Let me also give you a hint on the Liverpool's target that they've been working on, Hugo Ekitike. According to a report runner from Santi, he's saying that Manchester United have accelerated talks for Hugo Ekitike. Remember, I told you that Victor Gokores said no to United. Maybe they're accelerating talks because they're trying to get you got like a ticket before Liverpool actually become serious of him or before they even sell down on it. You understand, this is the transfer games. It's about fighting and doing what, but we won't get into that until things progress. We'll wait to see what happens. So this has been an update in terms of what's happening. Our legend in the Robertson is about to leave. And if you have reached to the end of the video, just say Robertson is a legend as a sign to prove that you have reached to the end. Thank you very much for watching. If you have been with me for this time, it means a lot. And I'm hoping that you keep clicking that like and subscribe button. So I'll be back again with more news and everything that'll be happening. But at this moment, this is what's happening on the transfer window. Like the video, subscribe to connect. We'll see you on another one. We're out. Peace. Subscribe to the connect.